walking along behind the barn and I see on the ground these muscadines. So I look up at the tree here, and these are beautiful muscadines, and this is a wild vine. So that's a lot better than what I was showing in the field the other day. I was saying that we should save some of these vines. This one right here, definitely. It's making some excellent muscadines. I already tasted one. This one doesn't look like it's 100% ripe, but very sweet. They're very nice. Well, it's a cool enough day. It's a nice sunny day, but it is cool enough that I can get up here on the roof. And so I am going to install this mount. I don't know if you recognize it. Probably not. If I was watching this video, I wouldn't recognize it. It's to mount this on the house instead of the yard. I've had these little solar lights on the sides here trying to protect that thing, keep anybody from tripping over it or backing into it. You know, driving the golf cart around, I don't know how many times I've thought I was about to hit it. And we have a lot of friends that have kids that come and run around the yard. And so we've been very fortunate that we have not damaged that thing yet. So today I'm going to try to see if I can get it mounted up here at the front corner of the roof. Okay, so I got my holes drilled. Right here at the peak of the roof. I'm gonna go ahead and put a screw in that top one. Had to get rid of this screw right here. I didn't realize that washer is still there because it was in the way. Okay, now I'm going to hang this arm on there. How do you unclip this? Maybe it's the same button. There we go. Oh, no, doesn't have a button. gave me this little bag that is square and it fits over the satellite dish and then cinches up tight so that you can throw it over your shoulder and carry it. So that's a nice little safety feature. We didn't really need it. The dish is just now figuring out that it's not aimed at a satellite, so it's now finding one. I love how it does that automatically. Looks like it's aiming the same direction it was when it was on the ground now. Great, it's all set up. Obviously, I'm not gonna leave that cord hanging there like that, but I don't know if I can take care of that today. Maybe. And it looks like the backpack fits the base stand too, which is completely useless and doesn't do anything for me. I decided to go ahead and put that cord up where it's not just hanging. I hated to take the time today, but it needed to be done, and it looks like this cord is just a little too short. I can't get a straight line down the side of the house. So maybe if I can pull a tiny bit of slack from inside, I might be able to adjust that. I'm taking the first few eggs out of the incubator. So then that one right there will have 6 more days. Oh, there goes my humidity alarm. And then these other ones will have 11 days before they move over here. Moving them to this incubator to where they can have a higher humidity and be separate from the ones that need to continue developing. And I'm candling them. This one has nothing going on inside, so this was not a fertilized egg. This one, you can see a big difference. It's got that little air pocket at the bottom. The rest of it's dark. And I'm hoping there's a chick in there moving around. We'll see. This one's definitely got a little air pocket, and stuff has been going on in this egg. We had a fun weekend with some people spending the night. We played some games. Here I made a bocce court, and I used these solar lights so that we could play into the evening and have good markers. This worked out really well. This is a kind of flat piece of ground, but it goes downhill a little, so it just all adds to the challenge, makes it fun. This is 40 feet long. And I guess they say you can put little 10-foot boxes on each end, but I don't really know why you would even need to paint that box, just to make sure nobody steps out of bounds anywhere. I don't know. We had more than enough food. We hung up our signs that we got recently. This one we found for $5, and it's got this 3-dimensional steel sticking out, which is pretty cool. This one was $10, and it's the first thing we found with a sheep on it. Normally it'd be a pig or something else. So that was kind of a fun one to find. And you can see that Hammerschlagen was a pretty popular game, especially with the kids. It's got so many nails in the log that I've had some friends say, you know, back in the day, nails were really valuable, and you might need to burn that log and get those nails back again. Thanks, Victor, for that suggestion.